Surah 16 or 70 chronological order, and Nahl, part 1. Allah's command has come, so do not ask to hasten it. Praise be to Him, and exalted above what they associate. He sends down the angels with the spirit of His command upon whom He wills of His slaves. Warn that there is no God but me, so fear. He created the skies and the earth in truth. Exalted be He above what they associate. He created man from a drop, so behold, he is an obvious adversary. And cattle, He created them for you. In them is warmth and benefits, and of them you eat. And for you in them is beauty when you bring them in and when you take them out. And they carry your loads to a country that you would not reach except with trouble for souls. Your Lord is kind, merciful. And horses and mules and donkeys for you to ride them, and as adornment. And He creates what you do not know. And on Allah is the aim of the way, and among them is one who treats cruelly, and had He willed, He would have guided you all. He is the one who has sent down water from the sky for you. Of it is drink. Of it are trees in which you pasture. He causes fields and olive trees and date palms and grapes to grow for you by it, and of all the fruits. In that there is a sign for people to ponder. And He has subjected for you the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, and the stars are subjected by His command. In that there are signs for people who comprehend. And what He has increased for you on the earth of different colours. In that there is a sign for people who remember. And He is the one who has subjected the sea that you may eat fresh meat from it, and bring out a bijou from it to wear. And you see ships ploughing in it, and to seek of His favour, and perhaps you will thank. And He threw stabilizers into the earth, lest it shake with you, and rivers and ways. Perhaps you will be guided. And marks. And by the star are they guided. So is He who creates like Him who does not create. So do you not remember? And if you should count Allah's grace, you would not enumerate it. Allah is a forgiver, merciful. And Allah knows what you keep secret and what you announce. And those they invoke instead of Allah do not create anything, and they are created. Dead, lifeless. And they do not perceive when they are raised. Your God is one God. But those who do not believe in the hereafter, their hearts are rejecting, and they are arrogant. There is no offence that Allah knows what they hide and what they announce. He does not love the arrogant. And when it was said to them, What has your Lord sent down? They said, The tales of the first ones, that they may bear their burdens in full on the day of resurrection, and some of the burdens of those whom they misguided without knowledge. Indeed, evil was what they bear. Those before them deceived, but Allah came to their building from the foundations, and the roof above them fell on them, and the torture came to them from where they do not perceive. Then on the day of resurrection He disgraces them, and says, Where are my partners for whom you would oppose? Those who had been given knowledge said, The disgrace today and the evil are on the Kafirun. Those whom the angels caused to die, wrongdoers of themselves, then they offered submission. We were not doing any evil. No, Allah is learned in what you used to do. So enter the gates of Jahannam, abiding therein indefinitely, and miserable was the abode of the arrogant. And it was said to those who had feared, What did your Lord send down? They said, Good. For those who have done good in this dunya, there is a good, and the home of the hereafter is better, and excellent was the home of the fearers. Jannat of Aden, which they enter, rivers running beneath them. Theirs therein is what they will. Thus does Allah recompense the fearers. Those whom the angels cause to die as agreeable men, saying, Peace be upon you, enter the Jannah for what you used to do. Are they looking except that the angels should come to them, or your Lord's commands should come? Thus did those before them, and Allah did not wrong them, but they would wrong themselves. Then evil things of what they did hit them, and what they would mock surrounded them. And those who have associated have said, Had Allah willed, we would not have worshipped anything instead of Him, we nor our fathers, nor would we have forbidden anything instead of Him. Thus did those before them. So is there anything upon the messengers but the clear notice? And we raised in every nation a messenger. Worship Allah and avoid the taghut. Then among them he whom Allah guided, and among them he whom the straying was confirmed against. So travel on the earth and see how the result of those who accused of lying was. If you desire their guidance, Allah does not guide him whom He misguides, and they have no helpers. And they have sworn by Allah the strongest of their oaths. Allah would not raise him who dies. No, a promise upon him indeed, but most people do not know, that he may make clear to them that which they differ about, and that he may know those who have disbelieved that they were liars.